Welcome to the Cedar Valley News Podcast, where the voices of a small town meet the headlines shaping our world from the front porches and fields of Cedar Valley. We bring you reflections, stories, and questions that matter, connecting real lives to real events for faith and community. Walk hand in hand with today's headlines. This is a Cedar Valley News, sponsored by Readers and Writers Book Club.
Greetings. I'm George Kahn, and I'll be your host for today's Quiet Echo. Your comfort zone is a cage. Some stories rise into national headlines. Others live quietly inside towns far from cameras. This week, Springfield, Ohio, stepped into that spotlight. A city shaped by long factory days now faces a new season as families from Haiti arrive with hope, caution, and dreams that stretch beyond oceans. News clips showed meetings filled with concern, conversations loaded with fear, and neighbors unsure how to greet one another. Springfield looked unsettled. Still, nothing in those scenes felt unfamiliar to me. Cedar Valley once walked the same road. During our hardest year, Afghan families arrived and settled in the old schoolhouse. Many of us wanted to welcome them right away. Many tried, but others stepped back, frozen by habits and old assumptions. Our comfort zones felt safe. They always do, until they become something else. A line from Captain Heinz Noonan came to mind. Steve Levi's bearded Holmes, a man who saw truth before others recognized it. Noonan warned, "Your comfort zone is a cage." Those words carry weight in places like ours. In Cedar Valley, cages didn't look like iron bars. They looked like crossed arms, closed doors, quiet hesitations. Folks talking about newcomers instead of talking with them. I knew that feeling better than I wished. My own past followed me through every aisle and into every conversation. I understood how a person can feel trapped inside a story written by someone else. Yet Cedar Valley found a way forward. It didn't happen through speeches. It didn't happen through big community meetings. It happened one act at a time. A mother guided a newcomer through school forms despite a long day. A pastor asked an Afghan elder about his home village instead of making assumptions. Kids shared soccer balls without caring who spoke what language. A neighbor brought warm bread to a family who never expected kindness from anyone here. And one afternoon, a father and his young son stepped into my deli with careful steps. Both looked around like they were unsure whether to speak. I offered seats, poured tea, and watched fear lift from the boy's face. In that moment, Cedar Valley moved forward. Not because of me, but because someone chose openness over habit. Springfield stands in the middle of similar tension, but tension is not destiny. A city can shift if its people decide worry cannot dictate tomorrow. Ordinary residents will write Springfield's story. Someone will offer help without hesitation. Someone will choose to listen instead of argue. Someone will see a newcomer as a neighbor, not a headline. Small acts change more than large debates. Cedar Valley discovered strength it didn't know it carried. We learned unity grows when people decide kindness must live louder than fear. Our town grew warmer, braver, more honest about who we wanted to become. If Noonan were here today, the version Steve Levi created with that sharp mind and steady insight, he might remind Springfield of a simple truth. Cages lose their power once communities decide to walk through open doors. Cedar Valley proved it. Springfield can too. I'm George Kahn, and you've been listening to Quiet Echo.
You've been listening to the Cedar Valley News Podcast, where small-town voices meet the headlines shaping our world. From faith and family to front porches and fields. We'll be back with more stories connecting real lives to real events. Until next time, keep your porch light on, your faith strong, and your heart open. This is Cedar Valley News, sponsored by Readers and Writers Book Club.